Attention realtors. How was your 2024? Did you accomplish what you wanted to? If not, keep listening. So I am walking down out towards the Atlantic here. And this picture right here is my lady. We're in the Dominican Republic. I'm looking out over the Atlantic Ocean. And all of this came from my 2024 planning. Agents do some basic planning with what numbers do I have, but they don't go deep. So right now, I got 20 pounds to lose, but I'm in the best shape of my life. My queen, who actually, we weren't together. I went through 2023 through 2024. We were split up. She left. I had no chance of her coming back. So I thought, however, I worked on myself and I set specific goals to change the man that I was and be a better person. Now, the outside looking in, it might have looked like, oh yeah, you got it going on, but that wasn't what was happening. And this trip here was one of the trips. I've never taken a vacation, an adult vacation, where there was just doing nothing. Being here. This is amazing. 7 days just out here being, not working, not doing anything. And I don't say this to brag, I say this this was aspirational. I got here because I architected it. I planned it. Now, if you've been following us at all, or if you go into any of our trainings, you do know that we have this goal mapping process. That is a step-by-step goal mapping process. What we're going to do, we're going to give this a try. We're going to open it up to anyone that wants to join. It is an intense process. It will take 3 full days to do. About 4 hours each day. But when you go through this, and we'll probably have a special guest who is a therapist come in, but after these 3 days, you will have absolute clarity on your life and your business. Now, after that, the plan is not the thing. It's the execution of the plan. Just like knowledge is not power, it's the execution of that knowledge. So you will put together a plan for your life. We will do it in a collaborative environment where we'll be sharing ideas, we'll be helping each other out. It might seem a little uncomfortable, but it's the most powerful goal mapping, goal planning process and attainment process known to man. Well, this man anyway. And I've tried a lot of them. As long as you stick to it, it'll work. So I say that this is proof that it works. All-inclusive resort, one of the best here in Punta Cana. 7 days, was unattainable last year. I had no idea how that was going to happen. I wanted it. I didn't know what it was going to do, how I was going to do it. But things fell into place. The business, we restructured our business the way I saw it last year. Now, there's always opportunity. Like I said, I'm in the best shape of my life, but it's not good enough. I'll get better. I slacked off. Been traveling a lot, slacked off, gained like 20 pounds, but I know what to do to get back. Mentally, pretty strong. Could be stronger. But going back to this process, this is what keeps the guardrails on. So I invite you to the iconic goal mapping process. On this page, you'll get more details, or we'll give you more details in further communication. But I highly recommend going through this process along with whatever process your brokerage has, because this is super helpful. And it is, I promise you, it's the most eye-opening and impactful planning process you will ever go through. There's very few people that have gone through anything that is more powerful, that'll open your eyes to you. So there's 3 things you need to know. Where are you? Number 1, be honest with yourself. Number 2, where do you really want to go? And we go in 3 levels. Reasonable, pretty much half-assed where you are now. Radical is like, oh, snap. And then impossible, meaning there's no way I can get there. Being the person that I am. Right now, this right here, this was impossible a year ago. Now it's possible. And now this will be like every 3 months to every 6 months, I'll be in somebody's island or somebody's country taking a 7-day sabbatical, which was not possible before. You are the architect of your life, and we're going to show you a proven process that has hundreds of thousands of men and women's results to back it up. I did not create this. We're implementing it, and we're adding it to what we're doing because it's so powerful. So if you're serious, and this is the other thing too, we only want to work with serious realtors anymore. Not the folks that don't believe in themselves or understand, like, there's first-time home buyers And there's first-time home buyer agents. Then there's luxury agents that will deal with the first-time home buyer, but they're more focused on luxury. Think of us as we're on the luxury side. I'm not trying to deal with first-time home buyers. I'm not trying to deal with people that don't have at least some sort of mindset have an idea, or at least people don't want to. So click on the link on this post. We'll give you some more information on joining. You'll definitely want to block the time off because, like I said, this is going to be the most impactful thing that you've ever done in your life if you follow through with it. And then we have some accountability sessions once a month that we'll be talk through how to work through that. But it's definitely, I highly recommend it. Why do we do this? We want to share what we do that works. We want to see everybody win that wants to win. If you don't want to win, we're not for you. So DM me, comment on this post, click on the link is in the bio for more information. You'll have more information on the schedule. Like I said, it's intense. It's going to be 3 days. We're going to deal with some things that you didn't even know you need to deal with that are all tied together. So highly recommend rolling it over. If you're happy with where you are, you can ignore this. But if you're not, this is definitely something that you'll want to go through. And we're just the guides. We don't tell you anything. We just guide you. You have a bunch of people that we're going to guide through the process, and you're going to figure everything out yourself. We're not directing. We're not telling you what to do. This is 100% you figuring out what you really want. And it's all about being honest with yourself. So reach out for more info.